The Big Night In with John Foreman was an Australian variety show airing on Network 10 and Ovation. It premiered on 3 December 2005 and concluded its first series 6 January 2006, then returned for another season in October 2006. It ran overnight, usually starting at either 11:30 p.m. or past 12 a.m. The show's premise is based on having musical acts perform and give interviews in a late-night chat show format, with a bigger focus on musical guests and interviews with those guests. It was hosted by John Foreman, a renowned Australian musician who has appeared on shows such as Good Morning Australia and Australian Idol as a musical director. The show was notable for its premiere when an in-depth and engaging interview was featured with Russell Crowe. Crowe later performed 2 songs for the show. This episode also featured guests Tina Cousins and Deborah Conway. It often included ad-lib promotions by the cast and guests, in a style reminiscent of Graham Kennedy's variety programs. Musical guests: Human Nature, A Reach Out, I'll Be There, Quote, Youth Group, Tina Cousins, Wonderful Life, End of Fashion, Lock Up Your Daughters, Anthony Kalia, Addicted to You, Kid Courageous, Gangajang. Interview guests: Russell Crowe. New Year's Eve 2006 special. On 31 December 2006, a special episode was broadcast on the 10 network featuring Matthew Newton, son of Bert Newton. It was meant to be different from the telecasts that the 9 network had provided in past years, in that it was mainly aimed at a younger audience. However, many of these people did not watch, and as a result, the audience was mainly families and senior citizens who, following criticism and a request for calls on 2 GB talkback radio, complained inaccurately about oral sex and other suggestive activity as well as foul language, even though there was no sexual activity or foul language in the show. Also, some suggested that Matthew Newton was affected by alcohol. Talkback radio received many calls complaining about the coverage, and other media outlets, such as Today Tonight, A Current Affair and the Daily Telegraph, attacked the station for broadcasting the show. There was also some confusion in the feedback about the content of this show and other entertainment on the same night provided by cast members of the Priscilla Queen of the Desert stage show. Official website: The Big Night In MySpace page. Series 1 official site.